Hello everyone, it's Anita and today's video is a productive day in my life vlog, sort of, hopefully productive. I really need to write a short paper for one of my criminology classes, and so I thought I would go to the library, to my uni library, do some work and, see what else I can do today. So I'm just going to make coffee and then leave. Yeah, I'm going to explain everything probably in a voiceover or something. But yeah, I really need to finish this paper soon. It's a short paper, but anyway, yeah, and I'm excited to get some work done. All right, let's go. By the way, we're required to wear a mask on public transport. The government decided that in the beginning of July. We're kind of late with all of that. In the beginning of the pandemic, they said that masks weren't that effective. They kind of lied to us because they didn't have enough masks, and now they made it mandatory, which is a bit concerning. I mean, that it took them so long to do that, and yeah. Anyway, I was reading a book on the train. I'm currently reading Nadrin Čuprija by Ivo Andrić. The English translation is The Bridge on the Drina. As you can see, there were not a lot of people in the library. That paper is for my criminology free class. We were able to choose what we want to write about, and I decided to write about racially motivated police brutality in Switzerland. Yeah, I've been researching this for a while. After, the murder of George Floyd, I started looking into the cases here in Switzerland and the police practice here, and so I'm basically writing about different cases and how we're trying to prevent that, how the courts rule on these matters, what kind of laws we have in place, things like that. And I'm comparing it a bit to the situation in the US, but I'm focusing on Switzerland, and yeah, that's what I'm writing about. So after a quick lunch break, I went back to the library and worked on my paper for a couple of hours. And then I went home, but on the train I kept working on my paper. Much later, I had a great day actually. I mean, it wasn't super productive. I'm happy with my progress, but like I said, I met up with a friend for lunch and it was very funny, and yeah, so that was good, I think the last time we saw each other was last September, so yeah, so it was fun to catch up with her. I'm also not that stressed about my paper. Yeah, I really like the topic I'm writing about. It's kind of hard. It's a bit hard to analyze it. It was something racially motivated or not, things like that. I mean, the professor wants us to give our own opinion about whatever we're writing about, so I'm going to do that, but I want to give all the facts and not write it one-sided, even though I think that's a problem, because if a court decides that something was not, racially motivated or racist or whatever, but it is clearly for you, that's a bit weird. But yeah, I'm just writing it objectively. Yeah, so far I'm just writing up, the information I have, and I don't know how I'm going to have my own opinion because I'm not really used to that. Yeah, I will definitely give my opinion, which, if you're curious, is just that it's hard to prove when things like that happen. If you know, if it wasn't recorded or anything like that, a lot of victims don't come forward. It's hard to come forward. Here in Switzerland, there are not a lot of independent places where you can report police brutality, so that's a bit weird. Also, when I was doing my research, I found out that if you press charges, the police can also press charges against you, because I'm not sure how they call it, but it's sort of because you're keeping them from doing their work or something like that, and you could get a fine. I don't know, like everything is a bit shady even here in Switzerland, and I know a lot of people think it's perfect here. It's not. Yeah, I mean, I haven't formed my opinion yet, but it goes in that direction in case you're curious. I think the police is useful for certain things, but they can be dangerous and shouldn't be blindly trusted. So yeah, let's see what the professor thinks about it, but I'm definitely doing more research. Alright, I'm sorry if that vlog wasn't that interesting, but you know, I also couldn't film that much because, okay, we weren't that many people in the library, but I also couldn't set up like my camera, and you know, it would have been weird. I hope you found this entertaining. Let me know what you're doing during the summer, and yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, it would really make my day if you did that. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this vlog, and yeah, see you in my next video. Bye!